Those of you that hadn't kept up here recently and just tuning in, I've been down scratching the bottom of the barrel on chainsaws, and I'm too tight to buy a new one. I had one more bit, and man, I kept throwing the bearings out of pudding, which is a saw I use all the time. It's a 11 going on 12-year-old chainsaw, and I just won't give up on it. So it's sloppy and floppy. I went and dug through a bunch of junkyard parts that we had laying around from 395s and dug out a bunch of old crappy parts and mediocre parts and put on it. But I did put a brand new piston and big bore jug on it. It's doing pretty good. I gotta finish. I'm wrestling this carburetor a little bit, and I can't. It's running lean, and I can't get it richened up enough. I don't know. I keep turning on the screws. I can't get it rich enough. And I noticed halfway through this day, while I'm cutting this video, that I noticed that I'm getting moisture up on the top of my carburetor. I think my pulse diaphragm's got a rupture in it, because I'm getting a little gas up on top of my carburetor. It's a little wet up on top there where the pulse line runs in. And I got some rigging up on the throttle linkage and stuff like that. So I think what I need to do is I got some old carburetors too. I'll throw an old carburetor on there. But for now, I'm just enjoying having my old saw back and running through and just singing, listening to music, tweaking on my pudding just a little bit, and throwing some timber on the ground on this hillside that Robin's skidding off of me on. And I'm cutting with Titus. Derek's on the other side of the hill down there on a little bit worse ground than what I'm in with Brutus. And him and Roger just having him a good old time, I think. And then me and Robin, we're on our side. We're just having fun over here too. And but I got on this hillside here, and I told Robin, I said, I got enough red oak and some poplar that's tight grown on this hillside like this. I told Robin, I said, I don't want to wall around the cutter on this hillside. I'll go ahead and hand cut it. I'm wanting to itching to get pudding, stretch pudding's legs out a little bit too. And now this is a double cherry. When you're anybody that might be watching, any of you watching looking for tips or something, or by all means, if they got some tips for me, I'd be happy to have them. But anytime you cut a double tree like that cherry right there, and you cut it all the way off and fall it off of one hinge, you got to be very careful, man, because that can split right open. So you got to know, you got to have the experience to know what'll hold and what won't. That's why I'm checking that out. I'm looking up there like, is that going to hold together? Yeah, it's going to hold together. Tater, go on with it. But this video, try not to. I hope this ain't too hard to listen to, because my saw's running lean, and I'm trying to work on getting it. Like I said, I'm thinking about just chucking that carburetor, because I want to get in there, and I might pull it off and dissect it and see if I can't get them screws screwed out a little farther. I need to get it a little richer yet, but I don't know. I'll put a good carburetor on it. I got more used carburetors. I put a good carburetor on it, maybe it'll run fine. But I sure can't get this one running the way I want it to, that's for sure. So got the low screwed all the way out till it stopped, and the high, I don't think I got it screwed all the way out. But I'm like, man, what's wrong with this thing? Or maybe I just pull the top off the carburetor and check my diaphragm. Maybe I can pop a new diaphragm on there, and maybe it'll be good enough for who it's for. I don't know. I'll check her out. I hope y'all enjoy this later on. Now, I'm running 28-inch bar on this thing with full comp LPX Oregon chain. I have been lately, and that's 63 thousandths chain. Lately, I've been knocking some teeth out of them and making like a hillbilly, somewhat skip tooth, like a partial skip tooth chain. Then she's a jumpy and beach, real jumpy. But this here's running full comp. And I really do believe if my carburetor was right, it'd pull it just fine. It ain't pulling it like I want it to, quite like I want it to, because like I said, I'm running a bit lean. And I need to get a fix here pretty quick, or I'm gonna start damaging my brand new used parts I got in here.
Fell my daggone hand. Muffler. That's why I need to go with straight pipes. You know he ain't gonna die. Yeah.
this freaking little ash tree. I freaking match cut it, just slopping through it. Didn't even pay attention. Didn't look up good enough. I guess there was a limb up there screwed up. I shouldn't even cut the daggone thing. Watch me. I get it. I get hit right here. Oh, that hurt like a son of a bug. See that 10-foot long limb there got me stuck in the ground there? Son of a bug. Shouldn't even cut the daggone thing. Should have cut it with the buncher. Okay, we're set up here right by this highway. Right above the highway. There's the highway marker. We got some, I assume it's got some vacuum. Either way, I'm not doing this rubber tire cut over at the bank. Take old putty foot. They'll almost go on their own. Out and touch the base. Now these last 4 trees I do here, we're on the other end of the property now. I got my little spot done, and Big D's about to whip on his spot over at Brutus. So I jumped across the road over here, across the lane over here, and I'm cutting this down by the state highway. And right beside me, right on the other side of Big Daddy's dozer path there, the neighbor's line's right there, and there's 4 trees marked right along the line, and I'm gonna have to. It's on the hillside, and I'm kind of awkward and funky waggle with Titus there. If I had Brutus, I wouldn't even got out of the cutter. I just cut it with the cutter. But in the rubber tire cutter, I ain't quite got the control over him to be cocky right against this neighbor's line, especially with them leaning towards him. Across his line here, so I'm gonna cut. I got pushed some of them with Titus, but some of them I had to wedge. But none of them want to go willingly. They, say, hey, some of them go easy, some of them go hard, but they all go. That's how we do it. That's how we're doing it. But we'll see if we get these 4 down without getting anything across the line. That guy's yard right there.
push it.
It's quitting time, you know.
Huh?
It's quitting time, you know.
Yeah, I'll be down in a minute.
Your mom's gonna wait on you.
Okay. I'll be down in a little bit.
Like I said, your babysitter ain't doing a very good job. He's standing up there looking over the hill at you. That's it.
That's good for him.
Roger's like, what the hell's wrong with him? Tater? Roger got smacked with a limb, and these stupid trees will go. What the Hades? Breaker broker, come on in there, leave me a little comment, a little bit of thumbs up there. Kaboot.